is Jessica0621 and I want to welcome you back here to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my top 5 favorite Michael Kors bags that I have in my collection. And before I further get into this video, I do want to remind you guys to please don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely do not forget to hit that bell button. So each time I do a new video, you guys will be the first ones to know. And also, I am a little bit under the weather. This past holiday has been like the worst for me. I started getting a little sick over Thanksgiving, and I try to be all, in the hype of Black Friday. Went out in the rain and cold. Me for this video, it won't be too long. I just want to show you 5 of my top favorite handbags that I have in my Michael Kors collection. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, kicking off the top 5 of my favorite Michael Kors handbags that I use in my collection right now. Coming in number 5 is the Michael Kors Small Haze Duffel. Now, I really wanted this to be number 1, but I got some new bags, and so I just said, let this just be number 5. But in my heart, it's number 1. But this is the Michael Kors signature MK print bag. Now this baby is gorgeous. I've had it on for a couple of months now, and I absolutely love it. You guys love it. It comes in the brown and luggage with the gold hardware and the gold medallion here with his name in it, and it does come with a strap, but the strap is in the bag, and I have it all with the stuffing and everything. But I absolutely love this bag because I was wanting to get the large, and I was like, the large was gonna look like a suitcase on me, and I finally found a bag of his that was actual duffel that looked amazing on me, and I had to get this. I love it. This bag also comes in vanilla and luggage. I didn't get the chance to get it. I wanted to kind of mix the duffels up, but I'm kind of thinking about going back and getting it. I'm not sure when, but for right now, this is my baby. I love this thing. This is made out of PVC leather. It has not gotten damaged. I kind of had it a little smushed in my other bag because I had it stuffed in, so you may see like a little dent right here, but it still has its shape. It has not gotten damaged. As far as the leather is still holding up pretty well. It looks absolutely amazing. Once again, this bag does not have any feet on the bottom of it, nor does it have any side pockets, but that is absolutely fine with me. I love this bag. It is gorgeous. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys that this is the bag to get if you want like a small, gorgeous, a little satchel. And it does come with the strap, but the strap is packaged up, so excuse that. But I hope you guys like this and agree with me. Alright, coming in at number 4, it was my first handbag that I got the chance to purchase from the Michael Kors outlet, as I started building up my collection, and that is the Michael Kors Jet Set East-West Large crossbody bag, and once again the signature print. Now I have this print in several different colors, but except in the vanilla and navy, but I love it, and I had to do this as number 4 because this bag is what kicked off me starting my collection and got me into really liking Michael Kors even more. So I've had this bag for going on almost 2 years now. It is made of the PVC leather, and it has the gold hardware on it as well. Now I've learned as I started building up my collection of Michael Kors bag that the PVC is kind of a delicate leather. It tends to kind of dent in a little bit when it's not fully full, so you can see sometimes like when I hold it, it kind of sinks in a little bit, but it goes back to its shape. But it has held up really well. I have had no issues with this bag. If you see these little dents right here, this is how I got it from the outlet. I think this was a store display at the time because it was the very last one, so I overlooked that, but the bag has held up amazingly. I have not had any issues with the chains fading or discoloring or anything like that. The bag still has it flat bottom, and it holds up. It sits up really well. So I love this bag. Every now and then, my only issue with the PVC leather crossbodies is that, like I said a few minutes ago, that when it's not fully full, it does tend to sink in. And so I've noticed, like, when I'm using this one or any of my other ones of this material, that if I don't have a full bag, it tends to like sink in. So I just done got used to it, where like if I'm out and I see that it done sunk in, I'll just smush it or just shake my bag a little bit, and it gets back to its shape, and I go on about my business. So I've just kind of learned to overlook that. So coming in at number 4, this is the Michael Kors Jet Set East West, and the signature prints of brown and luggage. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 3, I really couldn't decide which bag I wanted to put at number 3, so I decided just to grab all of them and show you guys. Now, if you're new to my channel, I absolutely love Michael Kors handbags when he does them in saffron leather. For one, the material of the leather just shows the stitching and design so amazingly well. 2, they're easy to take care of. 3, they're durable. I have kids. Sometimes I sling my purse into the car, and my kids may be in one hand, and I'm having to just wrangle everything. So it tends to get tied up with the kids, and getting in and out the car. So it's probably done took a couple of beatings, but you would not know. 4, it's just a gorgeous type of material, and I love them. No matter what color Michael Kors does them in, when I see them, I'm just at awe. So I have about 4 or 5 of different colors in saffron leather. Some of them I just got. So like I said, I just really couldn't choose which one I wanted to do, and I decided just to grab all of them. Here they are. These are my pride and joys. I'm missing one because I'm carrying it right now. So these are the Michael Kors Jet Set crossbodies in the saffron leather. So I have this one, which I just recently got in the scarlet red, and it comes in the gold hardware. I absolutely love this baby. I bought this off of Macari. It is a pre-owned bag. So this is my first bag that I ever bought that was pre-owned. Usually I buy them straight either from the outlet or from eBay, where they're still used, wrapped up in their paper and plastic and everything. So this was the first, and the owner took excellent care of it. Next is my first bag that started all of the saffron leather collection, and this is the one in the black leather. It comes with gold hardware, but this bag also has silver hardware as well, but I preferred gold. With saffron leather, I've had all of my bags are in gold hardware except for the gray one, which I will show to you in a second, but it fits that bag because it's gray. But this was my first one, and I absolutely loved it. I take such great care of these bags. Like I said, the saffron leather is very durable. It's easy to clean. A lot of people don't like it because they claimed it because it's stiff and everything. I think that's a good thing, because that means that they will last longer, and they easily, to take care of, and they can take a beating when it comes to, you throwing your handbags around or whatever if you happen to. So I love it. Next was the second one that I purchased, which is the saffron leather in the color luggage. This baby is gorgeous. This was the second one I bought. I bought this like maybe 3-4 months after I bought the black one, and the gold hardware makes it look even more amazing. And like I said, once you guys get into the routine of buying saffron leather and you see how it's just looks gorgeous. You get this in the right lighting or outdoors, and you get in pictures, you're like, yes, that's a nice bag, and that's why I love it. So when people talk about them being stiff or they don't like it or whatever, I'm like, what? You must be new. So it's just your preference, but my preference is the saffron leather. I love Michael Kors. I love it. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but get on the saffron boat. You would love it. And like I said, I have it in gray. I'm currently carrying this one right now. This is the ash gray of the saffron leather. I did a review on this, and I've had this for a little while. It hadn't been a full year, but I had this for a minute. And like I said, it comes in the gold hardware as well. This is called ash gray. He has several different colors of gray, but you guys, when you see this out and about, like when I was out during Black Friday, I thought by getting a gray bag that it would be a color that not too many people would run to. But trust me, when I went to Black Fridays and I went to the Michael Kors store, everybody had this bag. So I was like, yes, I made the right decision. I have good taste, so do everybody else in the store. And this bag being so light, I have not had any color transfer. I wear jeans, so it has not had any issues whatsoever. I've worn black jeans, dark blue jeans, just regular like light denim, and it hasn't. I hadn't had any issues with this whatsoever. And then, like I said, the silver hardware makes it look even more amazing. You guys will love this bag. Alright, you guys, one thing to list down, coming in at number 2 is a new bag that I just purchased about a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, and it is the new addition to the family, and it is the Michael Kors Laura Fulton crossbody and pebble leather. Now, I am new to the pebble leather game and also to this color. I wanted a nude color bag, but every bag that I could find with Michael Kors was either too expensive or it just wasn't my style. I found one in Saffiano leather, and after constantly looking at the pictures, I was like, no, that's not the color nude that I want. And I found this bag at Marshall's, and I remember I saw this in Marshall's once before, and at the time I was like, you know, that's not my color, it's not my thing. And I got to watching a lot of my favorite fashion bloggers on Instagram and YouTube, and a lot of them were pulling out their favorite nude color bags, and I couldn't find a Michael Kors bag that was within season, that was affordable, nor close to the color bags that they had, and that was the Gucci Soho disco bag in the color beige. I'm not sure the correct title of that bag, but I'm just gonna say it's beige. So this is about as close as I could get, and this is in the color dark khaki. To me, this color is simply gorgeous. It's amazing. In the bright lighting, you could probably look at this and say it's more of like a rose kind of gold color, and because it kind of has like a faint pink color in it, and so that's why I say it's more like of a rose gold color. But right now in the lighting, it does look khaki, like a real light khaki instead of it being dark, and the gold hardware just simply pulls it together. At first, in my previous video, I was totally unsure about this bag, but the more I've played around with it and dressed it up with outfits, I simply love it. I can't wait to pull it out. Now, the only thing that I'm still totally unsure about is just the color transfer. I have not had color transfer with any of my bags ever, but with this being such a light color and then the type of leather that it is, kind of have me a little hesitant about it, because from reading reviews on different designer bags and Michael Kors pebble leather, I've read a lot of people say that after a while the leather does tend to rub down, and it does kind of lose its, you know, glossiness to it a little bit. But since it's being on the bag, I wouldn't worry about that. But when it comes time to maybe selling it, I'm not sure if anybody would probably care or if they would be interested in it. But to me, honestly, I don't think I would give this bag away. It may be a little too early to speak about that, but right now, I absolutely love this bag. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous color. Like I said, I got it from Marshall's for like $79.99, like $80. This is my first time using a bag of pebble leather, whether it being from Michael Kors or any other designer. I've never used pebble leather before, so it'll be a new experience to me, and I absolutely love this bag. It's cute. Can't wait to wear it. And so all right, you guys, big drum roll please. I know you guys are gonna be like totally shocked once you see what I chose as my #1 pick of my top 5 MK bags that I use the most, and this is it. This is my top 1 choice. It is the Michael Kors black and silver signature MK print bag of the PVC leather. Now this was like my second bag that I got to start off with my collection. My mom and brother actually bought this for me as a birthday gift, so that's why I chose to pick it as number one. I do use this a lot whenever I'm not using my black one, because you know I try to switch my bags out every maybe month or two, and so when I'm trying to figure out which one to use next, I always venture back to my PVCs, which were like my first ones. And this was, like I said, my first one that my mom and my brother bought me as a gift for my birthday. So I always, you know, venture back to this one, and I've had this for going on 2 years now, and it has not had any issues, just like the brown and luggage one, besides just that when it's not full it does tend to deflate. But like I said, I've gotten so used to it when I'm out and about and I may have like a sinking moment in it, that I just, you know, push it back or shake it back and it goes right back to its original size, or shape should I say, and I go on about my business. So that's the only issue that I have with the PVC, is that they do tend to sink in or have that deflate look when they're not fully full or when you're not using them. So whenever they're sitting on my shelf, I do keep the airbags and I keep the original stuffing paper if I can, and I'll stuff them back and I'll try to, you know, get them as full as I can to where they don't keep that sink deep in look to them. So yeah, this is my favorite one. I always venture back to it whenever I'm not carrying my other ones. This bag, or really any of the bags that I've showed you guys on my top 5 list, these bags you will never steer wrong with. They will go with anything. They're easy to take care of if you know how to handle your bags right. They will last you for a while. They are a good investment, just because they're not a like Louis Vuitton or Prada or anything like that. Don't think that they're not a good investment. They are, as long as you take very good care of your bags, which I do, and I love them. Each bag that I've showed you guys here in this video today means a lot to me, and the people who gave them to me, whether I purchased them or they were given to me as gifts or whatever, they meant a lot to me, and I take excellent care of them. And I hope that you guys love each video that I showed, each bag that I showed you. And I definitely want to thank you guys for watching, and definitely do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, so each time I do a new video, you guys will be the first ones to know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you have a good day. Bye.